बोली जहरा ये आश्क दो मुझको बोली ये आश्क दो मुझको ये खजाना मेरे हुसैन का है हर ज़माना मेरे हुसैन का है हर ज़माना मेरे हुसैन का है रहा है जो बात कर वो बला जो बात कर वो बला गाना गाना मेरे हुसैन का है हर ज़माना मेरे हुसैन का है हर ज़माना मेरे हुसैन का है जिस जगह पर बनाए जाते हैं जिस जगह पर बनाए जाते हैं कारखाना मेरे हुसैन का है हर ज़माना मेरे हुसैन
Farhan Ali Waris. That's the name of the artist on this one here. Farhan Ali Waris. So you type that into Spotify or YouTube or wherever it is you're going to go look, and then, yeah, boom. Farhan the uncle.
Absolutely lovely. I think it spells out the 8th of Muharram, specifically being a Friday.
There you go. So we've got Brother Ali Basha, who's in charge of the playlisting and making sure, all the adverts are put into the log and what have you. And yeah, if you want to say hello and thank you to somebody for all of it, then he's the guy.
So we can say to you that it is literally hand selected.
No, it's Ali selected.
Ali's hand selected.
There we go. Hey, listen, it's 10 to 7. So what we got is Friday's Durud count that goes on through the show. We'll start with the actual counting after 7, but you can start sending your messages through now. It's 060 904 1056. Right, so 060 904 1056. If you're watching the video right now, the numbers are on the screen. You can catch it. You can take it from there. Take it from there. It's like if you look down, little. There we go. 060 904 1056. Or if you're telephoning, there. No one's phoning today.
Yes.
No one's phoning. Oh,
today's the big day.
Yeah, besides Friday.
The very, very big day. Today.
I never thought I'd say this in my entire career, right? But I'm actually excited to say it.
Tell us.
I'm giving a kettle away.
A smart kettle.
She had to go spoil it.
I had to.
She had to.
I know it's got many, many, many incredible features, but when you said I can switch it on and off from my phone, and then you can maintain the temperature that you want it to be, oh my word, I'm tasting hot chocolate differently.
I haven't tasted hot chocolate in 2 years, and she goes there. Really?
You have good coffee every day.
I do. I have great coffee every day. Mind you, I'm like right now what I'm doing is I'm going on to the Breakfast Rush Instagram.
Okay.
Right? And I'm going to say to you, if you are on Insta, must give us one follow too. It's _breakfast_rush. So I know there's somebody who just turned to their dashboard like, huh?
What's an underscore?
It's a lowercase minus.
That's what the person's probably thinking.
Lowercase minus. Do that. The lowercase minus. Breakfast, lowercase minus. Rush.
There you go.
Follow us. So what I did was before that, I went and checked. We got like almost no followers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, this is like under 250.
So then you and I need to take that link and put it on every social media platform we are on.
Possible.
Yes.
And we must tag Faisal.
We'll do that too.
We have to tag Faisal because Faisal loves it when we put our own social media on there. He loves it. But the reason I went on to Insta now is to go check out the @Cellular City Group page, right? And the reason I want to do that is because in there, in right there, in the @Cellular City Group page, is where you've got all of these latest technologies that they're selling. So there's a multi-function rice cooker,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That they're selling for 1,259 rand. We're going to be giving one of those away during the course of this month. So this week, it's the kettle.
Right.
What else is there? There's a heater.
There is the heater.
There's a
also
multi-function
the
rice
air
cooker.
fryer.
Yes. That you see, I didn't want you to say the air fryer. I was thinking we're taking it home.
So listen, I'm just thinking. So this week,
Yeah.
you have the kettle.
Yeah.
You boil the water.
Yeah.
Next week, you said it's going to be the rice cooker,
Oh, okay.
right?
We
Did you
haven't
say?
decided what's next
Okay.
week. Yeah.
Well, one of the weeks, you have the
Yeah,
rice
yeah.
cooker. And that's your basmati rice biryani sorted out.
Oh, put your chicken in the air fryer, done and dusted. So this
Not
is
a bad idea.
very interesting to me because it's got 8 cooking functions, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking there's only one way to cook rice, right?
Apparently not.
Put it in the water, boil it.
Yeah, but
Full stop. Add salt.
I'm assuming that this would obviously cook it at a quarter of the time.
This
even
one
less.
does different things. So you've got 8 cooking functions. You've got smart link to an app, the app that you need to make it smart. The 24-hour delay timer, 12-hour keep warm feature, high-powered cooking for rapid heating, smart temperature sensors, provide real-time monitoring. So a 3-liter capacity. So this thing is perfect for like 2 to 6 people. Like if you're cooking meals for like 2 to 6 people,
Yeah,
so like at my house.
Hmm.
Brilliant. Because I eat for two. Top mounted buttons for easy operation, non-stick interior for easy cleaning, remote control from your mobile phone from anywhere.
So yesterday I was watching someone make dal for today
That was
in the
so
pressure
entertaining.
cooker, right? Late last night. So I'm just thinking, imagine this one.
Yeah,
The dal will be ready before you know it.
exactly.
And you can control it from your phone.
Precisely.
Oh my word.
So those 4 people that have their names on that list for this week, you stand a chance of getting this Xiaomi Smart Kettle Pro from our set of Vodacom stores. It's selling at 1,119 rand. Now, not only does it boil your water, it offers you high-definition digital temperature display, customizable temperature models, 2-touch buttons. It's also got a keep warm function, stainless steel interior, double wall design, insulates your heat, triple electric protection, 1.5 liter high capacity, triple safety protection, and you link it to the app where you got smart voice control as well.
And I must say
You
it
could put
again.
You could talk to your kettle, give your kettle a name. Bobby, I'm leaving Graf now.
I have to say this again.
Yeah.
It is so aesthetically pleasing. You would want to have it on your counter.
Now, the nice thing about all of this is they all got this sort of general similar look.
Yes.
So when you get the whole set and it's on your kitchen counter, done. We rounded off your kitchen in our smart way.
The Xiaomi Cellular City way.
Why not? If you haven't followed just yet, _breakfast_rush, and of course at Cellular City Group.
Brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil Pure Sunflower Cooking Oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's the perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil Cooking Oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Your hits, your sound, your station, your TVR. Monday to Friday.
Get ready to unleash your creativity. Join us for a fun-filled morning of art, laughter, and inspiration at our Sip and Paint event, Saturday, the 19th of July, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 207 West Road Conference Hall. A creative morning of painting and self-expression. Inspiring words from our guest speakers Nadira Chipa, Chafinas Hassam, and Zinat Ayub. Delicious lunch to be served. Don't miss out. Mark your calendars for July 19 and get ready to unleash your inner artist.
As temperatures drop and winter grips the country, the less fortunate in South Africa are preparing for the harsh realities that this season brings. Africa Muslims Agency is distributing blankets, clothing, and other essentials to thousands across the country. Sponsor a winter pack for 320 Rand or a blanket for 160 Rand and spread warmth this winter. Africa Muslims Agency, empowering, educating, inspiring.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Making news at 7, the South African Social Security Agency has warned grant beneficiaries to present themselves for the verification process that it's conducting or risk their grants being suspended. Good morning, I'm Tabila Duma. The South African Social Security Agency has warned grant recipients to present themselves for the verification process it is conducting or risk their grants are being suspended. About 93,000 people in KwaZulu-Natal must present themselves for verification this financial year due to discrepancies uncovered by SASSA. The verification process has led to concerns with reports of grant recipients allegedly not receiving their grants. Civic organization Black Sash said that it had received hundreds of complaints about the process. SASSA spokesperson in KZN, Sandy Godlwana, stated that in terms of Chapter 5 of the Social Assistance Act, SASSA is mandated to review social assistance and is empowered to suspend, increase or decrease the amount of assistance provided depending on the outcome of the review. She said that as SASSA and KZN was urging affected social grant beneficiaries to present themselves for grant reviews scheduled for the 2025 and 2026 financial year. The Democratic Alliance in KwaDukuza has heralded the removal of the KwaDukuza municipality mayor as a new era for the municipality's residents. It stated that the removal of Alingidi as the mayor of the municipality was long overdue, describing his tenure as marked by scandals and arrogance. The ANC task team announced on Wednesday that it had requested the mayor to tender his resignation, and he complied. This is the second time that the mayorship of the KwaDukuza has changed hands in the past few months. The former mayor Linda Naxa was removed by the then ANC leadership. The ANC leader Mike Mabuya-Kulu, when announcing that the mayor had been removed, stated that the matter would be held accountable for any excess while in office that did not have the permission of the council, including the rental of a car. The mayor has to pay back from his pocket the portion of that expenditure. In more local news, the eThekwini Municipality's Cleansing and Solid Waste Unit reported that it was at a critical inflection point and is now developing a turnaround strategy for it. The municipality stated in a report to the eThekwini Municipality Executive Committee recently that the strategy is expected to cost approximately 1.75 billion rands over 10 years, with funding mobilized through reprioritization, cost optimization and leveraging national reform-linked grants. The CSW reported that mounting financial deficits, declining infrastructure reliability, and growing service delivery backlogs have rendered the current solid waste business model unsustainable. The municipality stated that the turnaround strategy for the department was developed in alignment with the National Treasury's Metro Trading Services Reform Framework. In national news, the death of a grade 10 learner from the Orange Farm Secondary School has been linked to snacks that she allegedly bought from a spaza shop near her home. The learner died on Saturday, on the 28th of June. Gauteng Education Amy Simatome Chilwane said shortly after eating the snacks, the girl fell ill and was rushed to a local clinic where she was certified dead. The incident was reported to the school on Monday. Following the incident, Chilwane called for increased vigilance and urged parents, learners, and communities to desist from buying food items from unauthorized spaza shops or unregulated vendors, as such food items continue to pose serious health risks. The investigating officer in the abduction case involving Kamokhelo Baukudi has revealed that the movements of the SAPS vehicle that was issued to the policeman arrested for the teenager's kidnapping match those of the victim's car and places the 42-year-old officer at the crime scene. Baugudi, aged 19, went missing for 20 days last month. Zima Adams, the police officer who is facing charges of kidnapping and extortion, appeared before the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court yesterday, where his bail application was postponed to next Thursday. Last month, Adams was arrested after the vehicle, identified as a white double cab used to abduct Baugudi, was linked to him. Baugudi, who has since been reunited with his family, was found alive in Wepener in the Free State last week after being abducted while being driven home from the Marty du Plessis Special Needs School. And finally, 4 people in the United States have been killed and at least 14 others wounded when gunmen opened fire on a crowd outside a lounge in downtown Chicago. According to authorities, the mass shooting took place at around 11 p.m. local time on Wednesday, when shots were fired from the vehicle traveling along Chicago Avenue in the city's River North neighborhood. Now taking a look at the news in Pietermaritzburg on 105.6 FM. An Umgeni municipality resident who recently received building materials from the local government hopes that she and her children will spend this year's Christmas in their new home. Ketiwem Kunu from Willowdale Farm in Nottingham Road is one of 8 families provided with building materials sufficient to construct a 2-room house as part of the municipality's efforts to address the housing backlog and support vulnerable residents with secure shelter. And finally, a major multi-million rand investment by a Chinese firm is set to breathe a new life in Pietermaritzburg's economy with the creation of a large-scale production and distribution hub in Willowton, expected to generate 1,000 local jobs over the next 3 years. Zeol, which imports and distributes goods from various countries, including China, is positioning the city as a strategic manufacturing center through its subsidiary, MSFE Wood. This development marks a significant economic booster for the region to establish Mkungundlovu as a manufacturing powerhouse. Taking a look at financial indicators, the rand to the US dollar is trading at 17 rands and 51 cents, to the euro at 20 rands and 59 cents, to the pound at 23 rands and 91 cents. The Saudi riyal is at 4 rands and 67 cents. Gold is trading at $3,331.77, and ounce of Brent crude oil is trading at $68.85 a barrel. That's it for now. I will be back with headlines at 7:30. For it all on Sound News, I'm Tabila Duma.
So here we are at 7 after 7, and I'm looking at a message on WhatsApp before we get to traffic, right? And the reason I want to read this one here is because it's such a lovely message. I'll tell you what, I won't read it, you read it.
Assalamu alaikum, with the prettiest emoji.
Yeah.
It gives me a pleasure to finally send you both a message. Driving to work and listening to you both is awesome.
Yay.
Now on school holidays, so I can say thank you both for the awesome program. The other day I watched you guys live. Nice to see the faces behind the voices. That was Nishal, not me.
Yeah.
Keep up the amazing work from Nabawiya Domingo.
Lovely message. We really do appreciate it.
This traffic update is brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome. Yeah, you see, he was busy biting his, what do you call that thing?
Malida.
Yeah, he was busy biting his malida. What's happening on the roads, man?
Read your phone, man.
No. Okay, I do that. You go tell everybody's traffic.
All right. Stationary vehicle ANC westbound as you come from St. James Avenue, William. The left-hand lane is obstructed. There is roadworks taking place in the vicinity. So there's a lot of congestion. Another stationary vehicle, the N3, as you come from Cliffdale towards Durban, towards the M13, after the Ram, you got a vehicle broken down there as well. That one shouldn't be long before it's gone, but it's there. Just be aware of that, please. Earlier action on the N2 northbound just after EB Kluchi, right-hand lane. We spoke about that. That one's now clear. Traffic is flowing quite nicely in that vicinity. A little bit of congestion on the N2 north and south as you're approaching Spaghetti Junction due to the roadworks taking place. Also, the NC coming to Durban from the Paradise Valley area, M13 towards the Spaghetti, there's congestion as well. Just allow for extra traveling. Raining in certain parts of Durban, so the roads are wet. Extra caution while you're driving this morning. That's your traffic.
So the message that's true, because everybody, like, you're watching the video now, you see me opening my phone, you see me laughing my head off and all of that. The thing is, I can't share this message inside the radio. It's not going to be possible. Suffice to say that the boss's initials are not RI. And only those who are listening very carefully know
very nice
what we're talking about. Salamu alaikum, sir.
What do you call your boss?
I call him Lani. Lani. I call everybody Lani. Honestly, I'll walk down. The security guard is there. I say, hey, Lani, I'm coming back just now. Put one of those cones in my parking space. Everybody's Lani.
I was going to ask you what's your boss's name, but it's fine.
Lani. His name is Lani. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, there you go. It's your breakfast rush. It's Friday. You're out there. It's still a little bit dull. There's not, that much of sunshine as you needed. And you've already noticed how many people are driving around you that don't have the lights at the back of the car that work properly.
Too many.
Far too many.
It's crazy. And sometimes you only see 50% of the car.
This is the thing.
One light is working.
Now, here's the thing. I, Naz, Azam, even Wasima, when we're driving and coming to work, there's no sunshine.
Mm.
And because we're driving in Durban, there's no street lights.
And I'll speak for myself when I say I have very bad eyesight.
Yeah, even our glasses complain. So you do us a favor. Check your backlights. Check it. I know, right? You open the door, you jump in, you start driving. You're not checking anything. You don't know that the lights aren't working because you haven't checked. So please make yourself visible, right? Check the globes at the back, your brake lights, your park lights, your whatever you got in the back there. Check them, please.
This traffic update is brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group. For the Suzuki that enables you to live, dream, and think big, your limitless potential begins at Suzuki Newcastle. Make every journey possible. Contact us today on 034-312-7805 for a quote. Our customer service-driven sales team is ready to assist you. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group.
Shifa Private Hospital is proud to announce it has received the Diamond Status Award from the World Stroke Organization, the highest global recognition for excellence in stroke care. This honor reflects our commitment to rapid response, advanced treatment, and world-class outcomes. We're also proud to have received Discovery's Health Better Than Expected Award, their highest level of recognition for the second year in a row. Lenmed Shifa Private Hospital, delivering excellence, saving lives.
brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
At Simplex Radio, we're celebrating our 66th anniversary super sale.
Samsung 15 kg top loader, now just 5,999. Save yourself a whopping 2,000 Rand.
Philips non-burn iron, yours only for 899. That's 400 Rand off.
Save 300 Rand with the Media 20-liter microwave, going for just 699.
And Sinotech 32-inch LED TV, now an incredible 1699, saving you 400 Rand.
Simplex Radio, the name you can trust.
J.Jamshade brings you flash sale with flat 20% and flat 50% off. Avail the most exciting offers from 27 June to 6 July. Visit our store at 222 Felix Delmani Road, Overport, or shop online at za.jamshade.com.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Iko virde hai dam dam Ali Ali, iko virde hai dam dam Ali Ali. Sakhilal kalandar mast mast, sakhilal kalandar mast mast, Jhulelal kalandar mast mast. Kalandar mast mast, mast kalandar mast, mast kalandar mast mast, mast kalandar mast. Aki jamalana tu Ali 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 Ali, aki jamalana, aki jamalana kache pe mar lenge, ajni te kal sare Ali Ali kenge. Mast 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 mast, dam mast kalandar mast mast, dam mast kalandar mast, dam mast kalandar mast mast, dam mast kalandar mast. Sare sa. Sa ni da da pa 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 da ni sa sa ni da pa da ni sa pa da ni sa pa da ni sa. सबने किन्ने शान बढ़ाए बेकर माते कर्म कमाए बेकर माते कर्म कमाए जेड़ा भी तेरे करके आए हो न कभी भी खाली जाए. एको विरद है दम दम अली अली, एको विरद है दम दम अली अली. सखीलाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त, सखीलाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त, झूलेलाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त, दम कलंदर मस्त मस्त, दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त, दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त, दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त. झूले 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 शाना ऊंचिया तेरिया पीरा हो बड़ दूर, हनेरिया पीरा हो बड़ दूर, हनेरिया पीरा आसा है तेरिया पीरा. सुन अरदाज मेरी पीरा. इको विरद है दम दम अली अली, इको विरद है दम दम अली अली अली. सखलाल कलंदर हाँ सखी लाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त झूल लाल कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त मस्त दम मस्त कलंदर मस्त सारे सारे सबनी पापा पानी करे करे सारे सारे
TVR 90.4 FM in Durban. 105.6 FM in Peter Madsburg. And if you're watching the video right now, thank you very much for being there. We're live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram at the moment. And there's no sunshine outside. So Nez, let me do this really quickly. Let me make the sunshine on the video. All right, there you go. Now the sun is shining. Assalamu alaikum wa
alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
So you took all the sunshine that Durban could possibly have today and put it into your t-shirt.
Yep,
Can we just say he brought the noor?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. We make him feel good. No problem. Welcome to the studio. Good to have you. Nice and early on a Friday.
Always good to be in studio.
Yeah. So you brought your fishing robot with you, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Why do fishermen not go fishing in the rain?
Who says so?
I just did.
Oh, why?
I don't know, because it's not that busy.
Okay,
You'll find the odd guy and you think to yourself, okay, so that guy's fishing, he's I can't say the word. Subsistence fisherman. Like he's fishing because he needs to eat.
Yeah, you get a lot of
Not
those.
a sport guy.
A lot of those. But
Yeah.
there are a lot of sport guys that actually go out in weather like this.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
And is the fishing good?
Yep.
I suppose you get a little bit more solitude as well. You get more alone time. Just you and
Correct.
your kid.
Correct.
Because there's not too many people running around.
100% correct.
Right?
Then more fish for you as well.
True that.
Okay.
No, but if you watch the cartoons, right, the fish wait in the bottom, just under the waterline, and they look up and they right there at your bait.
Mm.
They look up and it's like, okay, it's Wab. No, Wab got 4 of our friends last week. None of us gonna bite thing. None of us gonna bite today.
Look, as long as that fish doesn't come with flu,
Uh-huh.
then
Flu?
it's fine. Yeah, because it's cold, it's raining, you're out there, it's windy.
You do know the fish is in the cold water every day, all
I'm
day.
talking
right?
about Wahab, man.
Okay. All right then. All right then. Hey, listen, it's 19 minutes after 7. In a moment, we got to get into this lucky draw where one person who participated this week with our set of Vodacom stores is going to take away a brand new smart kettle. Now, we're giving away smart prizes to warm up the home all month July. So if you haven't entered, it's not too late. It's never too late. You go in and you check out Cellular City Group. That's CITI Group, Cellular City Group. Check out all of their latest posts and everything. And who knows? You could be one of those guys that takes away one of these fantastic prizes. So we've got the smart kettle, the heater, the air fryer, and the multi-function rice cooker.
Yes. And today,
Yeah.
one very special individual will win that smart kettle. So I know we've got 3 sisters and 1 brother in the running.
Do you know their names?
I did.
You did.
Anisa Hamid,
Yeah. There's Kasim. Kasim's in there, right? Kasim's going to win this one for his wife.
Ruxana Badruddin,
Yeah.
and
Shaida Sayed.
yes.
Those are the 4 names that Wahab is going to be mixing up like Friday biryani, right? In this really cool container.
Okay.
The team's gone all out. They've gone all out on the container and everything for this morning to make it look amazing. So guys, bring it in. Azam, bring it in. Right, we got our own Azam here. And guess what his surname is?
Khan.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. he says no. All right, now hold on to that, Wahab. Show everybody. Put it next to your microphone. There we
Put it
can.
next to the microphone.
Higher
Okay,
up so we
okay,
can
there,
see it.
there,
Like,
there,
hello.
there.
So, like I said, the team's gone all out because we put 4 names into this. Stop looking in there. We don't need you to see whose name's where.
Okay.
Right? And then after this ad break, we'll pull one out.
Okay, cool.
How's that?
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Did you hear? Your favorite 24-hour dentist has moved? Crown Dental Studio, offering everything your smile needs, from general to cosmetic dentistry. Female practitioner now available upon request. Call us on 081 207 8621 to schedule your next appointment. Or visit our new studio at 26 McCuton Avenue, Durban North. Crown Dental Studio, the 24-hour dentist.
At Regent Business School, we bring together innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. Our globally recognized institution immerses you in a dynamic learning experience. Surrounded by academic experts and industry leaders, you'll be equipped with knowledge to transform your career and your life. Discover the affordable, accredited qualification that's right for you. Regent Business School. Surround yourself with success. Mid-year registrations are now open. Visit regent.ac.za today.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
Right, it's time to win. Time to make somebody a winner. Anisa Hamid, pay attention. Kasim Suleiman, pay attention. Roxana Badruddin, we need you to pay attention. And Shaida Sayed. Now, those are the 4 names that are in the jar. Where's the jar? There's the jar. There you go. Those are the 4 names that's in the jar. If you're watching the video right now, you're seeing this whole thing live. And because Wahab's hand's so close to the camera, it looks like his hand is like extra large, right? But no, it's not. He's got a normal size hand. It's not abnormal. Right. Take a deep breath, Wahab. I'm not sure why you need to do that.
I don't know.
He's looking at me like, huh? I'm not casting. I'm digging. All right. So over these many years, Wahab's been through training. Now makes it. He's been through a ton of training. Absolutely ton of training. So he's like, I don't know, every Friday mixing dal, rice, and fried fish. So mixing that one there would be easy. Now he's also been through a ton of training. So he's a qualified digger. So, I love the fact that the camera is right there.
I know it's right there. Is that like the word of the day, Dish?
Digger.
Yeah.
Right, go dig in there, digger. And give me one name. One name. It's either Anisa, it's Cass, it could be Kasim, it could be Ruxana, it could be Shaida. Who is the winner? What? Somebody tell me.
Kasim Suleiman.
Yay! Kasim Suleiman, congratulations. Your phone should be ringing in the next 5 seconds. Kasim Suleiman, the only brother.
I was going to say,
To
when
bother.
it's meant for you.
Yeah.
It's meant for you.
Oh, man. Tell us about this amazing kettle that outside the Vodacom stores got for sale.
So it is the Xiaomi Smart Kettle
Say
Pro.
Xiaomi.
Xiaomi.
Yeah, like if you
S,
like
and
if you
not
think
Z.
the other one, like if it was Huawei, you're not going to say Huawei.
Huawei.
It's Huawei. So this is Xiaomi.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not Xiaomi. As
No,
per
huh?
Michelle, Xiaomi Smart Kettle Pro. You can control this with your phone via your voice. So high definition digital temperature display, customizable temperature modes, 2 touch buttons, keep warm function, stainless steel interior, a double wall design that insulates heat, triple electric protection, 1.5 liter high capacity, triple safety protection, remote app control, which means from your mobile to
Yeah.
anywhere.
From your mobile to anywhere.
To anywhere. And if you want to buy this,
Yeah.
it's 1,119 rand. So 1119.
Exclusive to our set of Vodacom. Kasim, Salaam Alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Michelle, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Congratulations.
Kasim,
Gee,
besides boiling water, what else are you going to do with your kettle?
what is boy?
He's gonna. Yeah, so who gets it? Are you keeping it for yourself? You're gonna give it to the wife, or you're gonna give it to as a gift to somebody else? You're going for a nikah this weekend?
I'm going for the nikah, but I'm giving it to my wife.
There we go. So he's going for the nikah, but he gives his wife gifts. Fantastic. Kasim, here's your 2 seconds of fame, your victory speech in 3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks to the Cellular City Group for making this possible, and thanks to the TBR for being such a great show.
Alhamdulillah. We hope
No
that you
need to
guys
thank me.
enjoy the kettle.
Absolutely. Kasim, you know what I'd love for you to do, after you've had it for more than a week and you've used it to its full potential and everything, like send me a review via text of the kettle and all of its functions, just so that I know for me. Would you? Fantastic. Kasim's a gentleman. Thank you, Kasim. Enjoy your kettle. It will be here on Monday for you to pick up.
Jazakallah.
Ameen. Assalamu alaikum, Kasim. Have a beautiful weekend.
Salam.
Brand new kettle.
Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Holding your phone, not sending a voice note, but telling your kettle to boil the water.
Yeah. Like, hey,
Ah.
I'm on my way home. I'm going to be thirsty. Boil the
Who would
water.
be happy because, like, I would have something else to talk to.
So if anybody knows Nazmira Kasim, you know she loves sending voice notes. So yeah, she'll send a kettle of voice note. Anyway, I need you that's listening to make a decision for us. So we've got the smart air fryer. It's a 6.5 liter smart air fryer that we're going to be giving away. Right? We've got this multi-function rice cooker that we're going to be giving away. Now, the multifunction rice cooker is selling at 1,259 Rand. And the Xiaomi Smart Air Fryer selling at 2,699 Rand. Between those two, I need you guys to decide what we're giving away next week. Which one are we giving away next week? I want you to put your messages on the screen or on the WhatsApp, one of the two. So WhatsApp number's on the screen right now. It's just scrolling across the screen. You'll find it there. If you don't know our WhatsApp number, send us a WhatsApp there. And if you're watching the video right now, is it going to be the air fryer or is it going to be the multifunction cooker that we're giving away next week? You decide.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0 Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0 Westwood Mall, The Bluff, The Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
Making news at the bottom of the hour, 6 provincial education departments welcomed a company's proposal to train novice teachers and offer grade 12 pupils at 519 underperforming schools extra classes in maths and science. After 2 days of interviews, the Judicial Service Commission has recommended only one of the 3 judge presidency interviews for the position of Deputy Chief Justice as being suitable for appointment, being Dustin Mlambo. And finally, US President Donald Trump says he wants safety for people in Gaza as he prepares to host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu next week to push for a ceasefire. That's it for now. For Radio Al-Ansar News, I'm Tabila Duma.
So EB is on the video, right? And EB saying multifunction cooler. We haven't got a multifunction cooler. We got a multifunction rice cooker.
Yes.
Like you put your basmati rice inside there and then it's gonna cook it multiple times.
Chop, chop.
Chop,
Biryani will be ready before you know it.
Indeed. Send us your messages because we need your votes in now. What are we giving away next week? Wahab, if we had to host an angling competition, right? Let me just put you back on the screen so everybody can see you. If we had to host an angling competition, like a fishing competition, what would be a great prize to attach to it? Like a first prize?
A boat.
Huh?
A boat.
Lani.
CC, you asked the
I know,
question.
I know. Okay, so now let me rephrase the question.
All right.
What would be a realistic, for TBR, realistic first prize to give away?
Let's say a good setup, a rod and a reel.
I think the boat might be cheaper.
Yeah.
I honestly think the boat might be cheaper.
You do get really good setup that are inexpensive.
Okay, so let's do traffic.
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat Group.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So if you're traveling on the M4, Southern Freeway coming into Durban, after the M7, you got a vehicle broken down. It's got punctured, debris changing the tire. You got another taxi now broken down on the M4 Durban bound Northern Freeway, just before Virginia or Durban North. 37 passengers are standing here somewhere on the side. Just be careful of that, please. They're on the freeway, so be aware of that. We had an earlier accident, still there, out of Volek Road and Nipper Road. A taxi involved in this one. Multiple injuries, so just be patient in that vicinity. Once they've attended to all those people that are injured, you'll be able to get through to wherever you're going. Remember, it's still raining, the roads are still wet. You just need to take extra caution and slow down while you're on the road this morning. Traffic is still backing up into north and south, approaching the Spaghetti Junction due to roadworks. Also, the N3 coming into Durban between Paradise Valley and Spaghetti Junction. There's congestion as well due to the roadworks taking place. That's your final update.
Thank you very much, Superintendent Rauf. Much appreciated. You take it nice and easy, and we will catch up with you Monday morning, inshallah.
I'm going to enter the competition.
Which one?
If you're going to give away a mop.
A mop? A mop?
Yeah.
Why a mop?
You know that electronic mop, that electronic cleaner.
Wait, hold it. Is that a real, like an electronic? I heard of the electronic vacuum cleaner.
No, it is. So
It's got a mopping function?
It sweeps and mops.
Right. Okay, Soup. I know the team from Vodacom listening in right now. So there you go. You planted a seed. Let's see if it germinates.
It will germinate. But you mustn't give the small one, you must give the big one.
Why? Don't they all do the same thing? Just different capacity?
He wants you to ask him where he intends on using it.
Oh, Soup, where do you intend on using it? You want to clean up the streets of Durban?
Use my cars, it just goes around all day long.
Yeah, he's got a big car. He's got one of those big cars. He needs it. Thanks, Soup. Take it easy. Assalamu alaikum.
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat Group. Experience automotive bliss with our new Bake lineup. Check out our full range of our new Bake vehicles designed to keep you smiling mile after mile. Choose your favorite model and give us a call. We will answer all your questions. Contact us today on 017-492-0166 to get a quote. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Bake Ermelo, a new member of the Docrat Group.
Now, you know he's in the studio. We've been chatting with him for a little bit, and we're flocking him about boats and rods and reels and all of that. Now he's going to tell you where's the best place to go and use all of this equipment. So, Abdul Wahab Kareem, let's have your report.
So currently there's a southwesterly wind. Low tide was at 4 o'clock this morning. Your high tide would be at 10 o'clock. On the offshore side, guys, it does not really matter where you're fishing. Whether you're fishing down south, up north, local, there's tons of fish around. The snook are wild in the early mornings. The garrick on the back line. There's some kuta as well. And if you don't pull your fish fast enough to the boat, you're going to get taxed by the taxman. On the rock and south side, north has been fishing really well. Also, the river mouths, guys have been getting a lot of decent snook in the mornings, as well as garrick. There are some areas on the beachfront where the grunter are actually feeding very well, and the stumpy. The grunter have been of exceptional size. Down south, guys fishing along the shoals or amongst the shoals of sardine have been getting a lot of fish. There's snook, there's kuta, there's garrick, there's cob, there's GTs and kingies as well. So if you are planning on going fishing this weekend, watch out where the shoals are. Try and follow them and fish amongst them. And that would be your report for this week.
Sounds interesting. Where are we going to find you this weekend?
I must probably be fasting Saturday, Sunday, so no fishing this weekend. Tonight, I most probably head up north.
Up north?
Yeah.
Okay. And then along the Mgeni on Sunday?
No, not really.
No?
No.
You're going to escort, are you?
No.
You just behave. It sounds to me, Naz, it sounds to me like he's going to behave and stay at home.
Definitely. I'm going to be fasting.
Yeah?
So,
Okay.
so just be home.
No, it's fantastic.
He'll be making dua for those of us that will be there.
Oh, there you
Inshallah,
go.
Ameen.
You know, it's not very often that I talk about or post on social media and all of that, like personal family things. It's not very often that I do that. This morning, I want to talk about it. And I want to talk about it with Sensei Buddy Governor.
Okay.
Or Buddy Governor Sensei, whichever is the correct way to arrange those words. Firstly, Buddy, Assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Walaikum salam, Juma Mubarak, Nishal, Nizrana, and team.
So Nizrana's not here, Nizmira is here.
Juma Mubarak, Sensei Buddy Governor.
He knows what I'm.
She knows what you mean. Listen, firstly, congratulations to you and yes, congratulations to you and your team for hosting what was, in my humble opinion, an extremely enlightening, well-organized, exciting grading last night. It was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
It was amazing.
I think they did so. It was a combination of years of training and effort, and we just moved to the next step now. And it was really a good effort by everybody.
Absolutely.
And I think as a parent as well, you need to take some accolades. You know,
all I did was
done well to
drive,
bring
man.
your kids through.
But the reason I'm bringing it up is I know karate is not a sport, but it has been a part of your life for, I'm gonna guesstimate, over 4 decades. It's been a part of your life. 5 decades.
5.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Alhamdulillah.
Right? And then you've taken this passion, this love that you have for this lifestyle, because I listen to you in the dojo when you're explaining to the youngsters what this is. It's not a sport. It's not this thing where you go within 3 years, you start today, 3-4 years later, you've got your black belt, you've got a few trophies on the shelf, you've got a few medals around your neck, you've probably made your parents spend exceptional amounts of money traveling around the world, getting black eyes and broken noses and hurt shoulders and all of those things for absolutely no reason. And then you explain it to the children on your floor, on your dojo floor, in a very different way. So I thought this morning, look, my kids have been with you now. It's almost 1 decade that my kids have been with you.
Absolutely.
And the one thing that, and I was talking with my son yesterday, and I said to him, "What's the best way to win a fight?" And he says, "To turn and walk away." That was his answer. I didn't prompt it.
Yep.
And this is the sort of thing they learn on your floor. So before you do your report, I'm going to give you 2 minutes just to explain to everybody why.
Yeah. Look, Michelle, karate is a way of life. We try to develop the youngsters to become responsible human beings and contributing human beings to their community, in the future. The link between karate and their future is so indelible, it's incredible that, it has such an important part to play. It's like a thread that weaves itself through your life. And if you embrace it properly, enormous benefits. Look, there is a competition to karate. Let's not, put that away. There is. However, it's a very small component, but it's made to be important in some mainstream karate styles because it is a revenue generator. Let's put that straight up front. It's a revenue generator, and it's important to them in that respect. But I can tell you they don't retain students the way we do. Now, it's very difficult for us because with youngsters, you got to keep them entertained, you got to keep them excited. How do we do that in karate? Well, we teach it in the right way. And we do get those youngsters coming through with the help of parents like you that sees the benefits in this and actually realize that anything good requires hard work.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. For me, it's knowing that my daughter would have the ability should she, and God forbid she ever does, but should she need it to defend herself?
Yes, exactly. Whether she wins or loses, as we said last night,
Yeah.
It's a matter of standing up for yourself.
That's it. Being able to push the bully away as well. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into your sport report for today.
Yeah. Well, we start off with sad news, obviously. Coming out of Spain yesterday, Liverpool and Portuguese striker Diego Jota has passed away in a car crash along with his brother, fellow footballer Andre Silva. Jota came to Liverpool in 2020 from Wolverhampton Wanderers. He won 2 Premier League titles under Jurgen Klopp and last year under Arne Slot. He played 49 times for his country, Portugal. Recently won the Nations Cup with them. He was just 28 years old. So really sad news. Golf, 5 players, they share a one-shot lead at 5 under after the opening round of the BMW International in Munich. And Blanca Fernandez, Chiara Tabellini share a one-shot lead at 6 under after the opening round at the Women's Irish Golf Open. Wimbledon, Marin Cilic sent 4th seed Jack Draper packing after a 6-4, 6-3, 1-6, 6-4 win in their second round match in London. 7 times champion Novak Djokovic, he brushed aside favorite Daniel Evans 6-3, 6-2, 6-0 to reach the third round. And 8th seed Iga Swiatek powered from a set down to beat Cathy McNally 5-7, 6-2, 6-1, and now she goes into the third round out in London. This weekend we see rugby. Tomorrow South Africa will play Italy in Pretoria. Cricket, Zimbabwe and South Africa is the second test, day 1 on Sunday. And of course the weekend focus will be on the FIFA Club World Cup. The quarterfinals, tonight we see Brazilian outfit Fluminense take on Saudi team Al Hilal. Tomorrow Palmeiras will play Chelsea. Paris Saint-Germain will take on Bayern Munich. Real Madrid will take on Borussia Dortmund. Powerhouse games, powerhouse sports on the weekend, and we'll leave it right there for now, Nishal.
Buddy, we're looking forward to kick off over the weekend. I want to wish you a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Jummah Mubarak to you and the family. Oh, by the way.
And to you, Nishal, Nazmira, and the team.
Jazakallah khair.
So before we go.
Assalamu alaikum.
No, hang on.
2
Before we
minutes
go,
of your time.
1 second of your time. What's the secret to staying married for 2 decades to the same person? Is there a secret?
Argue, get together, compromise, love each other, fight, and start again.
It's a vicious cycle. Listen, congratulations to you and Farhana. 20 years is a wonderful achievement.
Thank you.
I did have a chance to have a chat with her yesterday, and I said to her, "Hey, you made it 20 years. You got your own belt now." She says, "Yeah, I got my 2-decade belt."
Absolutely.
Assalamu alaikum, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
20 years.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I'm Zainab. And I'm Humaira, and we are both from London. We only listen to the Breakfast Rush on Radio Al Ansar.
Krugerrands are a timeless investment. Every day, thousands trust Issa Bullion to buy, store, and sell them effortlessly. With 16 years of global expertise, we make gold trading simple. Trade 24/5 from anywhere on our user-friendly platform, a first for South Africa. Each Krugerrand is fully insured and stored in high-security vaults. Enjoy competitive pricing and guaranteed buyback. Issa Bullion, built on trust, driven by expertise, focused on your future. Visit isabullion.co.za today.
When you give water, you're reaching out to drought-affected areas, bringing them to life. Fresh water to drink, to clean, and to grow. That's the power of water. Donate now to Islamic Relief.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
Well, Friday morning, it's 12 minutes to 8, which means we've got to speed through it, but we've got to get there. Your Darood counts for this week. We start in Verulam with Munira and Hassan, that husband and wife team, 50,000. Lovely number to start off with. And then we go to Shabir and Shaida Ali out in Phoenix, 8,000 Darood from the both of them. Jazakallah khair to all of you that send through your messages every single week. Here's Abdul Khalik and sister Zubi, 10,500. 10,500 from them. Hajra Habib out in Santon in Johannesburg, 32,500. Now, Hajra does this wonderful thing where she splits it. She'll write down the 32, couple of dots, and then the 500 so we can check it properly.
Easier to read.
Yeah, so much easier to read. Thank you very much, Hajra, for being considerate. There's Brian Abrahams, who puts a hyphen between the 80 and the 30. So 80,000. Darood from Brian. Jazakallah, Brian, and Amin to your du'as as well. Birthday wishes to sister-in-law Rihanna Khan in Rustenburg from your family in Durban. Fazia, 13,058. So 13058 from you. Jazakallah. 30,000 from Sarah Bibi. Ali, 30,000. 30. Assalamu alaikum, Ismail Khan. Have a wonderful weekend, brother. Here's Shaida Sayed now, and she sends through 30,000 Darood. Jazakallah. Farooq Khan, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend as well, my brother. 4,850 Darood coming through from Sarah Adam, 4850. Here's 13,000 now from Rihanna Limalia, 13,000 Darood, and she says, may Allah protect one and all. Ameen. Nasreen Sultan, 4,000 Darood from you. Jazakallah khair. What's the name on there?
Ruwaida.
Okay, and the only reason I ask is because it's written in hieroglyphics.
It's written in Arabic.
Hey?
That's Arabic.
That's Arabic?
Yes.
Maybe they changed the font.
No. That is 100% Arabic.
Yeah, but I'm talking like, anyway, move along, dude. Farida Ibrahim, salamu alaikum. Fazila Kaji, no Darood in there, but yes, salamu alaikum. Thank you for listening. Hafiz Shahid Mia as well, thank you for listening. Much appreciated. Nuranisa, 30,000 Darood from Razia Qadir. Thank you very much, Razia Qadir. Ashraf, brother, Jazakallah to you as well. So the Sip and Paint gadget that is being held at our Book and Media Center. Yesterday, there was an anonymous brother that said he would sponsor one ticket, and it was taken by a sister by the name of Shanaz.
Shanaz Lukman is the winner, and the brother and I have been in touch about her seat, which is reserved.
Done and dusted. Here's Razia Khan now, 2,000 Darood. She says, Shukran. Have a wonderful day. You as well. Let's see. There's no name. My thin name. We know who we're talking to. Sister Fatima Asmal. Assalamu alaikum. 25,000 Darood on the list from you. Here's Anonymous with 1,000 Darood. Jazakallah khair. 5,000 Darood is next from our Makkada. Zenith Pele, 7,500. Here's Kharonisa with 7,000 Darood for Palestine. Wahida wants an air fryer. You can buy one at our set of Vodacom stores, or win one here on your breakfast rush soon. 25,000 Darood coming through from Kamaronisha. Thank you very much. Fozine Pietermaritzburg saying, yeah, air fryer, please. Okay. Another air fryer, please. Here's a rice cooker, please. Ooh, there's a little concern. There's a little concern that needs to be addressed. Yeah.
Let's solve it.
You want to solve it? What's the concern? And we have a solution for you.
So she says, just a little concern for me with the kettle.
With the kettle.
Before engaging with my kettle, I would have to remember if there's enough water in the kettle, or else big problem.
What's the solution?
Fill the kettle the night before.
Fill the night. Okay, fill the kettle the night before. Because Naz's area's got water every day. Every day. She lives somewhere else, not KZN.
At least you know when you wake up the next morning, there won't
There's
be
enough
water
water
in the kettle.
There you go. Shamim, assalamu alaikum to you. I hope we've solved your problem. Jazakallah for the awesome show. Multifunction cooker for Sister Aisha. Here's another multifunction cooker. Thank you very much. Rumisa. 70,000 durood coming through from Yasmin Maharaj and Tasneem Hanif as well. They're out in Newlands West in Durban. 70,000. Jazakallah khair. Abbas Sheikh in North Beach in Durban. Please tell Abdul Wahab Karim he must phone me.
I will.
Abdul?
I will phone you.
Yeah?
After the show.
There you go. He's been duly notified. 10,800 durood from Rihanna in Newlands as well. 10,800. Jazakallah khair. If you're out in Sydenham and your name's Fatima and you've sent through 6,700, we appreciate you. 6,700. Fatima. Khadija now 9,100. 9,100. The technical manager for Radio Al Ansar sends through a message for everybody. He says, the older I get, the more I realize that the things that cost nothing hold the most value.
Hit it on the head there, alhamdulillah.
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. Anyway, Zinat, assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for your message this morning. She says, Ghulam's the root count is 9,146. And then Sister Zinat, 9,880. 9,880. Superintendent Raouf says, happy belated wedding anniversary to Buddy Governor and his wife, Farhana. Ruxana, 10,000 durood. Sister Rashida, requesting du'as for brother-in-law Harun in Ladysmith. He's in the hospital at the moment, going in for an operation from the entire Iqbal family.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant brother-in-law Harun of Rashida Shifa Kamil.
Ameen. 3,000 durood from Aisha. Assalamu alaikum. 20,000 durood, Safura Abdurrahim, and she's in Reservoir Hills. 20,000 there from you. Salams, please advertise the Al Ansar bread drive. Okay, so this is what happens. Every single day here at Al Ansar, there's this truck that comes through and delivers freshly baked bread. It's sliced, it's individually packaged and put on to crates. So now you watching, you listening, you wherever you are, you can contribute toward the Al Ansar bread drive, the Slice of Life campaign, as we call it. R9.50 a loaf. R9.50 a loaf. And 95 Rand for a crate. That's all you got to do. R9.50 a loaf or 95 Rand for a crate. Now, in a crate, there's 10 loaves. You could contribute here at Al Ansar. If you're in the area and you want to come up the stairs and go to reception and speak to them and say to them, hey, listen, I'd love to sponsor a crate. Done. They'll tell you how to do it. If you say to them, listen, I've only got R9.50, can I sponsor a loaf? They will be happy to take that as well.
Absolutely.
Because every single slice makes a difference.
And it
Every
goes
slice.
to those that really are most deserving.
Absolutely. Every single day. Now, 031-208-1601. That's the telephone number you could use to speak to our team at the outreach department. Last count for today coming through from Abbas Sheikh and the Sheikh Milad group, 750,786. So 750,786 coming through from there. We'll do the math really quickly in the show, almost immediately, and tell you what's the story with your final count on Durood. So, Brother Abdul Wahab Karim has been doing the math this morning. Shall I put you back on screen so I can show everybody what it looks like when Abdul Wahab does math?
No, please don't.
So the numbers have been sent to you on WhatsApp.
Yeah. And the total for this week, 1,277,820. Zakla to everybody who's been trusting us with those Drood counts.
Absolutely incredible numbers.
Lovely.
And the reason, by the way, we send it to Nishal on WhatsApp is because he submits it to an international account.
So I submit it to the national account.
Okay.
And those brothers put it all together for South Africa from all the different places that they're collecting numbers. And then they submit that to the international account.
Absolutely.
So rest
brilliant.
assured that the listeners of the Breakfast Rush collectively over all of these years have sent, I'm going to guesstimate just a little bit under 100 million.
Sure.
I mean, if not more.
I'm sure
If
it's more.
not more. Durood for Palestine at the moment. Wahab, say bye-bye.
Assalamu alaikum, Juma Mubarak. Please remember me and my family in your pious dua. Shukran.
Ashura Mubarak for Sunday. Be the best version of you.
Do good. Be good. Till the next time.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient.